Can you tell it's a cold day in January on the East Coast the way I'm dressed? It is. I'm going to talk about something that nobody wants to hear, and I was inspired by it from a viewer whose name escapes me at the moment. Baby steps. I don't want to hear baby steps. Don't tell me baby steps. Download my brain, upload it, and I'm fine again. I don't want to wait 6 weeks for medication that might work or might not work. And how can you, therapist or group, possibly heal me? My life is over and you just don't know it yet. If you've got those thoughts racing through your head, then I can relate to you. Baby steps. And it was actually explained to me in a different group in a way that I thought was good for putting things into perspective. Let's say you go out and you break your arm, right? And I know you'd probably like, oh, I'd rather break my arm than be depressed. Yes, I would have given up my right and left arm if they could have fixed me immediately. So I'd be sitting here talking to you with no arms and feeling good. But instead, I had to do baby steps. I didn't like it when people told me this, and you're probably not liking it. Give me a chance on this video. Don't hang up. Don't change. Don't turn that dial. I'm showing my age in that. But when you break your arm, you got a broken arm. You got to go to the hospital. The ambulance comes and picks you up, or you go there. Then the doctor has to see you. Then the doctor has to assess you. Then you wait. Then you get the x-rays. When the x-rays are done, then you are moving on to getting it set. Could be a major operation, could be something semi-simple in doctor's terms. And then you have a cast, and then you have to let it sit in the cast, and then you have to do therapy. You know where I'm going with this. I can easily, and I'm not going to do it in this short video, list off 30 different steps. And I'm using 30 for an example because I wanted to go from 1 to 30 immediately. I was just like, get me out of this. I used to be type A. I'm not happy. I don't want this. I don't want to be here. And those were all the thoughts that were racing around in my mind the very first day that I experienced group therapy, which, as you know, if you watch these videos, I am a proponent of. Also one-on-one and medications if need be. I'll probably mention that in every video, so don't get bored with it, please. So how did I get to finally accept baby steps? I didn't have an option. I couldn't unplug, and when they do invent that and create the spark that you're dying to get right now because you're in a hole and you can't find the top, you don't know where you are. I thought my hole was so deep that it zigzagged on the way down. There was no light. I had no direction of where to go. If you can relate to this, this is why baby steps are not a bad thing. You've heard in other videos where I've said the little things, the hippocampi, the patting yourself on the back, good job, Will, and all of those things. Those are baby steps. Now, so basically, even though it's a negative connotation, all these videos are baby steps. There are a bunch of videos, and I've got 7 ready to go. Well, in concept stage. We're going to be shooting them probably on Sunday, but that's neither here nor there. What we're talking about right now is being depressed. If you do these steps, these baby steps, and accept, the first thing you got to do, similar to Alcoholics Anonymous, is accept it. Accept that you're depressed. Sit in it, but this time, don't sit in it and go, I'm resisting it. God, I hate this. Please get me out of this. Go, okay, I'm depressed, and now I'm going to choose to work on getting better. When you make a conscious decision, you have to decide to get better. Now, I know I didn't want to do anything. I didn't even want to decide to get better. Don't tell me I had to do anything. But this is an opportunity for you on this video series to do these little steps that I learned. And, well, I'm not going to say how long it took me to get better because you'll judge yourself and decide that's too long or too short. But baby steps are necessary, no matter how much you hate it. And a lot of people probably saying it that don't really understand the depth of your depression. I do. I just, the way I want to leave it right now is I was very, very, very close to death. And it's a miracle that I'm here doing these videos. So if I can do it, you certainly can do it. What do you got to do? Baby steps. Until next time, guys, stay positive, try to stay positive, and take care of yourselves. Don't judge yourselves. This is just a season, even though you don't believe me. Thanks.